I just repeat. The bite, the pull, the fiber down the root holds the world until it doesn't. NÍÐHÖGGR GNAWS. Since before the first sun, NÍÐHÖGGR GNAWS. And he isn't done, not done today, not the next stage, not done at the end. The dragon gnaws at the root of everything again and again and again. That's the whole of the test that nobody assigned, but nobody had to ask. NÍÐHÖGGR GNAWS. They sent the squirrel rat a toaster up and down, carrying insults both ways like a clown. I fed it messages to take up to the eagle, just to keep the practice of contempt equal. The tree shudders, they call it an earthquake below. I call it the gap between where we both know this is going. Me still knowing at the base, and the world still pretending there is space. NÍÐHÖGGR GNAWS. Since before the first sun, NÍÐHÖGGR GNAWS. And he isn't done, not done today, not the next stage, not done at the end. The dragon gnaws at the root of everything again and again and again. That's the whole of the task that nobody assigned, but nobody had to ask. NÍÐHÖGGR GNAWS. The Wurzeln-Sounds with me flying over the new earth, carrying corpses in my wings. They wrote that as an omen of darkness. I read it as I survived Ragnarök. I survived the world ending. I survived the new world starting. I am still here. I am still here. That's not darkness. That's what I am. Darkness would be if I stopped. I don't stop. I don't stop. The new earth rises green and fresh and clean, but the new earth has a root somewhere unseen, and I am already there because of course I am. The dragon goes where roots go, that's the program. Not a curse, not the sentence, not the chain to break, just the oldest ongoing thing there is at stake. Between the tree that holds the worlds and the mouth that says that holding needs a counterweight, and I provide that weight. Every day, NÍÐHÖGGR GNAWS.